And 1, 2, 3. What up, what up, what up, what up? Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of your favorite podcast, Three Clarks Podcast. I am Dwayne Clark.
I'm Shantae Clark.
I don't know who I am today.
There you go. He doesn't know who he is, but he know he's part of the Three Clarks Podcast. And once again, we're back again live.
And direct.
We're live and direct. You know, we here to bring y'all the news and the information and all the stuff that makes the world go round. Makes the world go round.
Yeah.
So what y'all thinking about? What y'all feel like today? How y'all feel about? We're supposed to have a guest. We'll see if that guest shows up. But,
Okay. Hey, Brett.
Oh, there we go.
Brett. Hey, Brett.
Hey, Brett.
Hey, Brett.
Brett.
I guess Brett, what's going on? What up? So,
We're
a lot of
live.
stuff.
She said I look like I'm at the Ritz. I am, darling. I am. Let me pop my collar.
There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to start with the good news. First of all, I'm going to start with the good news. The Falcons won again. Falcons won. Falcons beat the Denver Broncos. Falcons won again. That's what happened in the world. Falcons won again.
With that black coach.
Oh.
Yeah. Give Raheem a little bit of. There you go. There
Hey,
you go.
Sister Tiffany. Hey, guys. Do you guys want to do Family Feud?
Okay. I think we're on a podcast right now, Shantae. You talking to a whole nother crowd. So, just we talked about sport. We started with the Falcons winning. So I want to say this one thing. Hey, did y'all hear about who's going to be Super Bowl performing?
Yeah.
Who?
What's his name? The week.
The
Weeknd.
The Weeknd.
The
What?
Weeknd
He
will
got
be
enough
performing. That his picture's up on the screen right now. That's who's going to be doing halftime
That is-
show
What?
at the Super Bowl.
He
That
has
is-
enough hits.
The
That is
Weeknd.
a very good question.
That's a very good question, Shantae. What do you
Does
think
he
about?
Does he need a lot of hits to do a Super Bowl?
I mean, halftime show is what?
Halftime
15
show.
minutes?
Kind
Something
of,
like that.
sorta. Kind of,
Well, I
sorta.
guess he got 15 minutes worth of songs, but are they 15 minutes worth of hits? Is the question.
I can't get my attention.
Well, yeah, that was my jam.
Does
But what other song?
I don't know. I have no idea.
the Weeknd deserve to be
Did
on
I'm
the
not
Super
going
Bowl?
to say he doesn't deserve it. I'm just trying to figure out, like, exactly how many hits does he have.
part of me wants to say they did it on purpose because I don't think the Super Bowl is gonna be
that big.
crowded and big. I think they're gonna limit the capacity
So they
of
like
people. So,
they
who-
don't want to like mess up
whoever.
and have like a Beyonce
Yeah.
or somebody
Let's just-
like that.
Y'all wrong for
Yeah.
that.
Oh wow!
I mean-
The Weeknd is worldwide. He's a worldwide artist. How y'all just gonna
He ain't-
downplay him like that?
I
don't-
need him to find somebody to comb his hair. Okay,
He
his
done
hair
changed his
look
haircut.
cool.
Did you see the picture I put up? He got a different haircut now.
he's still looking fool. What? Well, I understand why he thinks it's okay for his hair to be sticking straight up in there, and like to promote that like that's sexy.
That's
Nonsense.
the Weeknd. So I was watching the news. They're talking about that that it's going to be 20%. The Super Bowl's only going to have 20% crowd in the stadium.
Yeah, you got Jeffrey.
Yeah.
You hit the
I
nail
think
on the
that's
head.
gotta be it.
That's
And
gotta be it.
They haven't decided if he's going to be performing inside the stadium or if he's going to be on a remote location.
Nah.
So they don't know. But, you know, the Super Bowl gets, 70 million people around the world watching it?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
watching it, but people don't see. You could watch it because you're not spending no money to watch it on TV.
Okay.
Okay, so you spending money to go there, and so you know who's gonna be paying $20,000 to go see the Weeknd.
They go to see the team play. They
I
don't
know,
go to see
but
the
they go
Weeknd.
for the experience. It's like the
Yeah.
whole package. You know, the teams is one thing, but you going because you gonna see Beyonce and you gonna see Prince and you gonna see Janet Jackson.
That's an added bonus to the
That-
game.
But that's what I'm saying though.
So
like
they-
you paying for the overall experience, and you know, he just ain't no $20,000 overall experience. I need
Man.
to
Yeah.
talk about my nose.
I'm sorry, Weeknd. I like your music.
I
I
like
think
you
it is
too.
good. Okay, so
The music, the Weeknd.
did Shantae just get up in the middle of the broadcast and walk off camera?
No, since y'all don't want to turn off the air, y'all act like it's July.
She just got up and walked off camera.
Yeah.
Didn't give me no kind of.
I just said I got to blow my nose. Do you think I'm gonna let my nose sit here and run or wipe it with my hand?
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So,
I understand.
so the weekend.
Sorry.
Now, what made me so mad is that the Super Bowl is in Tampa. I was gonna make plans to go down there.
It's an outdoor game.
It was gonna be this year. It was gonna be so good, but
so Mr. COVID decided to squash your plans for Super Bowl.
yeah,
You know, he came to Atlanta. It was freezing cold. He go to Tampa. It decided to be COVID. You know,
yeah.
so you can't do nothing when it comes to
I
Super.
bet you my homegirl gonna be down there
Man,
doing whatever. Emmy.
how you just gonna call that girl out? Talk about she gonna be down there doing whatever. You
I
just gonna
know.
call her.
No, I didn't say doing whatever. She.
That's what you
did.
just said. You said she gonna be down there doing whatever. That's what you just said.
Doing whatever.
That's what you just
What?
said. I got it on recording.
We got it on tape now.
On tape
We got
now.
evidence.
We got evidence. That's exactly what you just said. She gonna be down there doing whatever. I'm like, damn, she's gonna call her name out like that. I'm just saying.
Whatever.
I mean, she
whatever.
do be whitewater rafting and all kind
okay,
of.
don't yeah.
Well, preface that.
I mean,
Just not say,
You
oh,
gotta be specific.
She gonna come on there. She gonna be in
only-
Super Bowl doing
only
whatever.
y'all
How it
think
sound? I'd be like, yeah, I'm going down there, y'all. I'm doing whatever.
Whatever.
What that sound like?
You know what?
Okay, then. She just.
She lived down there though.
That's
Jeez.
fine and dandy that she lives down
she
there, but
lives
this
down
the
there.
way you said it just did not come out right.
Shut up.
I'm just saying, you just said it. Oh,
Both of you.
it just didn't come out right. I'm saying she gonna be down there doing whatever.
You just shut up.
But
Okay.
which friend though? Which friend is it?
Emmy.
Uh,
My
Emmy?
girlfriend Emmy.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. The
Jeffrey
one that came
Scout.
up here for your birthday one time. Okay.
Jeffrey Scout. There you go. So,
Nah.
no.
She's engaged, child.
So
But
let's.
yeah.
She's well.
She's engaged.
Okay. Let that be. I mean, I'm sorry
Oh,
for
she's
what
a
your
veteran,
friend
you know?
did. Is she did?
Huh?
She's a veteran.
Oh, is she really?
She was in the Air Force.
Oh, really? Okay.
Might know each other. Who knows?
Yeah.
Probably. Air Force is a small world.
There you go. See.
There you
Yes.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shantae talking bad about people. That's all they say.
I'm not talking bad about. Boy.
So let's see. In the building. Lim's in the building. Lemuel Mall. What up? So, we got a lot going on with the government. So let's talk about COVID.
Look.
COVID and the super spreaders. First of all, Ben Carson got COVID.
Ben Carson, the black dude.
The black dude in Trump's cabinet got COVID from going to his rally, his election night winning ceremony because he won the election.
Who won the election?
Donald Trump said he won the election because
He had a party.
at the White House.
Wait, so Ben
The
Carson?
night of the election, he had everybody come to the White House, and he said, if you stop the votes at midnight, I won the election.
Wow.
Correct. And all these people were there, and
What?
Ben Carson became like the fifth, sixth person that went to that party to come out with
That's
COVID.
because Trump still got COVID. He ain't cured.
Exactly. So Ben Carson sitting here looking crazy, looking crazy. Ben Carson, y'all see the picture of him? He looking crazy. Got COVID. So I'm just saying,
But he
come
had
on.
a party because he said he won.
No, he was having an election night party.
Because he said he won.
No,
Well, no, he was just doing the election night. He was having
doing that.
a-
He was out having a party.
Yeah. They'd have a watch party.
Oh,
like
okay. He was like, he having a party because he won. I'm like,
No.
what?
Yeah, he said he won.
Oh.
Yeah.
He said he won that
Yeah.
night. So Ben Carson, Ben Carson was one of the tragedies. He got it. So I don't know. I haven't heard from him since. I ain't heard no updates about him. If he doing okay, he quarantined. I just know he got it.
Oh,
So that's another. So
Lord have mercy.
see, people, I want y'all. October last month was breast cancer awareness month. So I want y'all to go out there and get yourself checked. Make sure y'all take care of yourselves because we losing some good people and some people are getting sick. So Mr. Al Roker. You know what I'm saying? Newsman Al Roker, pictures on the screen. Y'all see him, Al Roker. He
He
was,
would like to say picture on the screen.
yeah.
They
My new
can
feature.
see the pictures
The
on
new
the
feature.
screen.
Al Roker was diagnosed with prostate cancer,
Mm.
but luckily he caught it early. So
Okay.
he had surgery and he got his prostate cancer taken care of.
Okay.
But then we had another friend of the show. Y'all know this man, Mr. Alex Trebek.
Friend of the show.
Yeah.
He watches all the time. You know?
I'm saying, y'all, you don't know the Jeopardy theme song?
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Hey, look.
Oh, I thought you said he watches our show all the time.
time.
Lord have mercy. She ain't paying no
He said
attention.
friend of the show. That means he watched our show.
You know what? They might as well cancel Jeopardy because who's gonna host it?
And that's the thing. That's the conversation.
I'm gonna
So,
host it.
It won't be the same.
do
with
you even know
nobody
how
else.
Jeopardy works?
Yeah.
Okay, how does Jeopardy work? Tell me how Jeopardy works.
It's got a bunch of squares on the screen.
And
And they got topics.
uh-huh.
And then they pose the answer like a question, and then you got to come back with a one-word answer.
Wrong.
That's right. And you got to bet in this money,
Je-
and then
Now
they
that's
give
it,
you
huh?
That's
and
that's
then
how
they give you
Jeopardy
like a
works.
final round.
Yes, Shantae is a Jeopardy expert.
That's it.
For all who do not know, Jeopardy has been on
Please.
Jeopardy has been
It's
on
a
for over
fact
40
show.
years. It's been on for 40 years.
40
Alex
years?
Trebek is actually from Canada, and
Why do you know that?
because I did my research.
Why do
okay?
you know that he's from Canada?
He's from Canada, and he
Why is that
actually
relevant?
he actually hosted a show in Canada in French and English before he came to America.
So he's
and
bilingual.
Yes, he's first ever his first ever game show host to host 2 prime time game shows at the same time. Back
So
in the
that
day.
means I can't host it?
So, Jeopardy,
I'm just trying to
for
understand
all
what that
y'all,
means.
condolences go out to his family. He had the battle of,
Yeah.
pancreatic cancer, and he fought it because he kept working. So he still kept getting up, going to work. But then
But they say that's how you have to do.
he said, I'm gonna keep working. So I must shout out to him for going to work every day.
Going hard.
Because they said they still got shows all the way till December something.
But that's
of him.
how Chadwick was.
Yeah, that's how Chadwick was when he had his
kept-
cancer. He
he
just
kept
kept going to work.
working.
Didn't tell nobody.
Just kept working instead of just being feeling all sorry for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Kept
he kept
working.
Yeah, he
I'm
kept
talking
working, so
about.
he kept doing his thing. So shout out to Chadwick Boseman. Shout out to Chadwick Boseman, and all those people fighting cancer. Y'all gotta take care of yourself.
So go ahead and tell me what I didn't know about Jeopardy.
So what you did not know, Jeopardy, of
Okay.
course, Alex Trebek is the host, and they have titles.
Topics,
They have topics at the top, and they have they have prices that you have to wager on the topics. So every topic has underneath those numbers is the answer. There's an answer in every on the screen.
Right.
So you have to come up the question to that answer.
That's what I said.
Is that what she said, Jeffrey? Exactly. So
That's what I said.
they have the answers on the screen, and you have to pose your answer as a question. So
That's what I said.
Who is and what is that?
Oh my God. That's what I said.
That's what she said. She said so.
And
Jeopardy.
I said the money.
And you said the money. You have to be articulate when you get on Jeopardy, just like Alex Trebek.
Man,
And know a whole bunch of random facts.
I seen a white man can't jump.
What they got to do with Jeopardy?
She's like
Rosie
what-
Perez.
She said, "What are words that start with Q?" She was like, "Cucumber, not cucumber." I'm sorry. What is that? I don't know what the words were. But
Okay.
she knew a lot of them.
You know what's funny about Jeopardy? Like, I used to watch it as a kid, and I'm like, man, these people are smart. But I heard that they give you something to study, though. They give you a big old book that you gotta study.
Oh, do they?
Oh, well,
So, like, there's
now.
just no way nobody knows just random information like that.
Well, but they got so much stuff. It's like literature,
Yeah, it's a big
pop
book.
culture,
You gotta-
and writing. It's like
So
what?
here's what happens. They give you the big book, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you study
You
through
gotta
the big
study
book,
it.
and then when you see that the topic that you was like really busting your ass on, you be like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm about to
Oh,
win
yeah.
some money.
Yeah.
I wonder how much they tax that money.
How much they tax it?
Yeah, I think it's 50%.
Yeah, well, they
50,
Is it
60%.
that much?
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be considered
It's
earned winnings.
It's winnings.
Mm-hmm.
So they tax it like 50, at least 50%.
Jeez.
Cause I know the Jennings. I can't even remember his first name, Mr. Jennings, who won the most money ever in Jeopardy history. He won
Who's
like
Mr. Jennings?
the guy who was super smart, and he was on Jeopardy for like 40 weeks straight and won
Yeah.
like 2-3
40
million.
weeks?
He was killing it.
He was killing it.
I mean, there's not like a limit.
No, there's no limit.
No.
See, that's the
There's
thing.
no limit
like,
for
I feel
Jeopardy.
like once you win like 1-2 times, then I feel like okay, I don't want to keep seeing you win and crushing everybody. It's not
Yeah.
fun to keep seeing you win
The
and everybody
same
else
guy.
look crazy.
Well, he was alone.
Yeah.
He's just gonna get on there and get the money, keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. 40%. Lim said they tax you 40% on the game show tax.
Wow.
Ooh wee,
Yeah,
40%.
40%. Look
that's
at
how that
Lim.
works.
40% game show tax. See commentators. What Dante at? I ain't seen Dante. Our
So-
fact checker.
I hear sometimes like if you like on a game show you win a car, I think you still have to pay
Pay
like
the
the
tax.
taxes or something like that, right?
You do.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
don't
why.
let it be a luxury car because then you got to pay the
So
luxury
they tax,
tax.
depending on what state you're in.
Yeah, look, you be like, yeah, I want to just send that back.
So that's why like when I watch what is it? Price is Right. It'd be like a Toyota Corolla or something. It don't be nothing nice. It'd always be like one of them. No, not hating on Toyota. I'm just saying it's never nothing like a Lexus
it ain't
or
no
something.
Lamborghini or
It's
nothing.
gonna be like
No
a
Porsche, Ferrari. I ain't seen a Benz. I seen a BMW one time, a long
Really?
time ago. That's
But that-
the best I've seen.
But
Yeah.
they be giving away boats and stuff.
Yeah.
Those
Oh,
are jet
yeah,
skis
yeah.
and
what's
four
that, Wheel of
wheelers.
Fortune?
Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the one that
They gave away
spin it?
Corvette on Wheel of Fortune. I seen that
What's the
before.
one where they go?
That's
Oh,
Price is Right.
Price is
Whichever
Right.
you just talking about.
I
Price
want
is
to
Right.
go on
Yeah.
that show. I want to go on that show. That's what I
Yeah.
want.
There you go, downtown. I wonder where you at. Fact check. I
I'd love
live
to be on
fact
that
checking and
show.
not you.
It's hard though. You gotta go wait in line and you just wait. Hopefully they call your name.
I think it's
One of-
different
one
now.
of- One of
It's
my
different.
friends was on The Price is Right.
They was on Price is Right. Did they win it? Did they get onto the stage?
Yeah,
Okay.
400.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Did he win anything? He got on stage? No, he didn't win nothing. Man.
Get hard games.
Price is Right ain't that bad. Game shows. My favorite was back in the day. Hollywood Squares.
No, yeah.
I love Hollywood Squares. I never could get into the new
What?
one they had, which was Hip Hop Squares.
Oh yeah, I can get into that.
I didn't watch. I tried to watch it. You know, it was
Me too.
cool, but Hollywood Squares, that was the
Game
thing.
shows. Let me think. Did I watch game shows? I don't think I did. The only time I watched game shows when I went to go visit my grandma. She used
That's it.
she used to like to watch The Price is
There
Right.
you go.
Right.
That's how I found out about it. My grandma watched Price is Right. When she
Yeah.
came to visit us,
She
she sit there
always
and watch
watched Price is Right.
is Right.
Mm-hmm.
She watched her
You
game
gotta-
shows in the
And
daytime.
Murder She
You trying to
Wrote.
guess the prices.
That's my mother, Murder She Wrote.
My
Oh,
my
yeah.
grandma, she liked Murder She Wrote too.
That's my mother now to this day. She'll watch Murder She Wrote, Monk, and what's the other one?
Oh, everybody loved The Price is Right, Lord.
That's a game show. That's a black folks game show.
I guess so.
You trying to
Everybody
guess
on
the
here
price?
like.
Everybody think they know the price on something, and the prices be kind of
No, but you.
different.
Oh, you know what game show I used to like?
What was it?
Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, with Pat Sajak and Vanna White.
Yes, because I used to be like, ooh, 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 ooh. I know the phrase, and then I'll be trying to say it, and then I'm like, and then they'll say it before me, and I'm like, yeah.
You stupid! You stupid!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, game show. And then what about your favorite game show? Hole in the Wall!
Oh God.
Go ahead, Shantae. Tell the world about your experience with Hole in the Wall.
Oh Lord, no, I'm not saying.
If y'all go on YouTube or Nickelodeon.
you will never be able to find my
couldn't-
episode.
I
Yeah,
couldn't
you
You
can't
will
find her
never
episode.
be able to find.
I tried.
I didn't even find my
Because
episode.
I know they had the Japanese version, and then
well, here's the
then
thing.
it came to
The
Nickelodeon.
promo though
Yeah.
had me in the promo because my face was looking so crazy when my friend got thrown in the water.
Dante said he likes Supermarket Sweep. Your friend got fun.
Oh my gosh. Hole in the Wall was the worst.
For all you who do not know, my wife and two of her friends got flown out to L.A. to be on a game show. It's called Hole in the Wall. If you go on YouTube and look, you can't find her episode because they never published her episode.
Thank the Lord they never. Thank the Lord, guys, because
But-
the way they did us was so dirty. The way they did us on that show was so dirty.
But they did have episodes because I think it was a Japanese or Korean show,
Yes.
game show that they brought to the U.S. trying
Yeah.
to make it popular.
Yep.
They played a few episodes, and it's on YouTube, a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
And then now I think they do a kids version, which does come on TV. which is either on Nickelodeon or Disney or
right,
one of those.
but the way that they had it going, like the wall was coming at you so fast, it was just ridiculous. And my girlfriend, with her crazy self, trying to jump through a hole in this wall that's coming like super fast towards you, and that thing just, she jumped and it caught her and drug her into the water. We was like, oh.
Oh.
And we was about to win, just FYI.
We was about to win that 10,000. Oh, Lim and Dante, I got our regulars talking about, okay, Supermarket Suite. They just brought that back with Leslie Jones, the black lady, Supermarket Suite. Mm-hmm. So I don't remember the old one. I kind of remember.
I do, because they be like, okay, you gotta fill your basket up, and the basket gotta cost more than the other person's basket. So people be in there getting the turkeys, and getting the cold cut steaks, and getting the shrimp and lobster, and they be going ring their stuff up and trying to see whether or not they basket got more than the others. And then you had to know how to bid on the different types of groceries. So if they put up a gallon of milk, you have to be able to come. Who's gonna get the closest to how much the gallon of milk costs?
Oh, okay. So everything. So you had to be a housewife back in those days to know what's going on in the supermarket.
Right.
Back in the day, nowadays.
Right.
So Lim just put up our favorite Shantae we got into, which I wanted to be on, but I could never get a call.
What?
Wipeout.
Oh my God! First of all, if he would have got on Wipeout,
I wanted so bad to be on Wipeout. I applied online.
But you know what? Okay, so I do like this one game show, American Ninja Warrior.
You gonna get on it?
T's gonna be my representative.
Okay, gotcha. She's gonna send somebody else. Or old school, Dante said American Gladiators. I remember that. They used to come on after cartoons. Right before, either before wrestling or after wrestling.
Before wrestling?
Saturday.
Yes, Saturday cartoons. So American Gladiators. So we're going to get old on you right now. So Saturday morning cartoons, back in the day when cartoons used to only come on Saturday mornings from like 7 in the morning till noon.
But who remember a screen that was like, before the cartoons came on?
Oh yeah, because it was because at late night at 1 a.m. the American flag TV goes off. So if y'all old enough to remember, TV didn't stay on 24 hours.
Rachel.
TV
didn't stay on.
TV went off. So I think it was either 1 o'clock or midnight, or it get late, and then they start playing the flag and the national anthem.
Well, I never stayed up that late to see that part. I used to get up super early. I'm like, what's wrong with TV? He's like,
and then all of a sudden, and then programming starts.
Right, yeah.
And then you got programming, and then you got so you got 7 o'clock, you got cartoon started.
The Smurfs. Well, first,
it
was the Smurfs first.
You got the Smurfs.
Then it was Gummy Bears.
I don't remember
Gummy Bears bouncing here and there and everywhere.
I remember the Smurfs and the Care Bears.
Oh, I can't believe you don't remember no dang Gummy Bears.
I don't know the Gummy Bears. And then there was the Transformers.
Daring, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly with gummy berry juice.
Wow.
Y'all can't tell me y'all don't remember that.
I don't remember the Gummy Bears. Wow.
Whatever.
I don't know that one.
I remember them, but she knows the song pretty well. So.
That was my show.
Johnny
Quest. They used to be getting in trouble, and they throw the gummy berry juice back and they make them bounce all over.
Wow.
Oh, Brittany said, "Did y'all watch Gumby though?"
Oh yeah, Gumby, and what's his dog's name? Not his horse, not dog. His horse. He had a horse.
What was the horse name, Brittany?
Yeah.
Gumby and his horse. I forgot what his horse was called. But going back to what we're saying, the cartoons was 7 to 12, and then either American Gladiator would come on right before. I think American Gladiator would come on at 11, and then at 12 you had WWF before they got sued and became WWE.
Oh well, we were on our way to church by then.
On Saturday?
On Saturdays.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
We had practice. We had choir rehearsal.
Okay.
So my mom, she was like the choir director for the sign language choir.
Ah, okay.
So she had her choir rehearsal. Then I had the teen choir rehearsal, and then I had the step team rehearsal, And my sisters was just sitting there looking crazy.
Oh. So Gumby's horse was Pokey. That's our fact checker Liam gave it. It was Pokey and Gumby.
I can't believe y'all don't remember no dang Gummy Bears.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up and pull that on the show or something. Gummy Bears. I don't know all that. Gummy Bears.
And they actually, I remember they would come on, and then they would come on like during the week too, as well. I remember watching it during the week after school.
So, we come to the second half of our show.
Oh, my sister said whatever. She was in the sign choir.
She was in the okay. Y'all got y'all Saturday routine down. I can't. You know what? I honestly can't remember what we did after WWF went off.
Probably slept.
No, we probably went and ride our bicycle. We went outside or something because we didn't have no video game system. So we probably went to the park, bicycles, played outside, something.
Well, we went to church, and then when we came back home from church, and I was begging my mama to go be with my friends, so she like, be with your friends.
She kills y'all on Saturdays.
Yeah, she's like, okay, we're going to church. We be like, oh.
Wow.
We was at church Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Every week. Every single week.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So, this weekend, a lot of stuff happened. I'm gonna start with the good, the bad, or the ugly.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask y'all, what y'all want? Good, the bad, or ugly? I'm gonna say from this weekend. Give me something, people. Y'all interact. It's called an interactive show.
Good.
The good. The good was Dave Chappelle and Saturday Night Live.
I didn't see it. Did you record it for me?
It's on YouTube.
What?
I did record it, but I think I erased it already. So.
And you expected this to be a topic?
There is.
For all y'all who did see Dave Chappelle do his 16 minutes, very topical 16 minutes on what's happening in the country. It was hilarious, and it was very poignant.
Poignant.
What she just said. I'm not even going to. If you haven't seen it, please go to YouTube. Please, if you got Xfinity, go on demand and watch Saturday Night Live. Watch the cold opening and watch Dave Chappelle's thing. So for y'all who didn't see the cold opening, I'm going to give y'all a little snippet because I did put a little snippet on here. So y'all watch the little video of Miss Kamala. So what I'm saying on this video is, how did SNL get Maya Rudolph in that white suit just a couple of hours later?
Thank you, everybody. Like Joe, I am humbled.
I'm sorry, I'm just
and honored to be the first female.
I'm trying to say, Dante saying, but I don't know. Kamala went off.
What happened now?
So, in the cold opening Saturday Night Live, they were doing an acceptance speech with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
The first
But they had
Indian American
Jim Carrey as Joe Biden and then Maya Rudolph as Kamala Harris.
Biracial vice
But when she
president.
came out in the exact same suit that Kamala just wore on stage, the internet went crazy. They was like, how did she find the exact same? I mean, literally down from the bow tie to the jacket to everything. Like, she looked like her twin sister.
Jewish, so between us, we check more boxes than a
And
disqualified
she was
ballot.
hilarious. And we're playing a little clip on there for all our viewers to see
and to
what's
all
going
the
on
little
Facebook.
black and
I don't know y'all
brown
Instagram
girls
viewers,
watching
Shantae,
right
not
now.
getting with the picture.
I just
but,
want to
you know,
say this.
all our Facebook viewers
The
can see what's going
reason
on.
your mom
It was
is
hilarious.
laughing so much tonight
So,
is
with that,
because she's drunk.
with that going on,
And the
do anybody
and the
think your
reason
boy's
she's
going to concede?
crying is because she's drunk.
First of all, it really upsets
Your
me
mom
how
is
he's
going
handling
to
this
switch
situation
from
because I feel
laughing
like
to
he is not making people have faith in our system. Especially in Georgia, it's really disheartening because number one, are you trying to make my vote less of a count? I feel like that's what you're trying to do by continuously recounting the votes. The results are not going to be different. And if there was such a problem with the votes, why hasn't there ever been a problem before?
Now,
I mean,
now there was problems before in old elections, not in the recent elections. But the funny thing is, he says the media does not say who the president is, but the media doesn't count the votes. But then Alaska comes in and he wins Alaska, and the media said he won Alaska, and now it counts.
Well, no, what's making me mad is how somebody said on TV that if they're not satisfied with what the count is, that they can still pick whoever they want to pick to go and vote at the electoral college.
Yeah,
now,
I heard that.
That is like a hell to the no.
Yeah,
'Cause I just don't understand that.
Yeah, they saying, well, that was just a worst case scenario, which we were watching on the news when one of the guys was talking about that they
all the black people
that the electoral college can
need to move out of Georgia that got money and stop supporting this economy because that don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Well,
We need to move somewhere where they feeling us. They ain't feeling us here, so let's go somewhere else and stop making this state rich. I'm sick of it.
So funny thing, Jeffrey, what that clip you was just playing earlier before we got in here about the guys in court, the Trump lawyers in court.
Oh yeah, so the lawyers were in court, and the judge was pretty much asking what was the proof. What were they saying?
Your counters was in
they were saying they didn't have access, they didn't have full access to
the
count room, and then he was asking, well, were they in there? Well, yeah, they were in the room. I was like, okay, well, what are you talking about? They were in the room.
Yeah.
So, and so it's pretty much hearsay. It's not. They didn't have proof. It was a hearsay. He say, she say.
Basically,
and that's what the judge was trying to tell him. Like, you don't have pretty much what everybody else was telling. Yeah.
Yeah. The judge was basically asking, were your people in the room?
And he said yes.
And he said yes. People were in the room.
So his issue is that they wasn't close enough.
I have no idea.
He said the Republican overseers, they're not overseers, but I said overseers that's kind of a bad word, but they weren't able to oversee the vote and make sure it was fair.
Oh, that's like the master.
The count. Yeah, that's why I said I hate to say overseer. That's why
it's like the master.
Yeah. So
standing over the fields, cornfields, and the cotton fields
of the votes. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
To make sure the vote was
to make sure that the people out there was counting everything properly.
Mm-hmm.
All of us chocolate people was counting everything right.
But my thing is, the funniest thing about the whole thing is, like, you're attacking your own people. Your own people's attacking your own people. That's how bad you gotten. Yeah. You're attacking your own Republican Party, saying, "Oh, okay, they're running it terrible down there." Like, okay, well, no, it's not Democrats. It's your party. It's your party running. Yeah. What's the issue?
I'm just so outdone by this whole situation.
Yes, you haven't. And there was a thing on the news that we saw called election anxiety.
I have that.
And I believe she does. She does, people. She has the election. Oh, Lord. Okay, damn. I didn't see all this coming. There is election anxiety. Dante's got coming with the political quotes and comments and whatnot.
Oh.
They continue with more baseless, unfounded accusations. The entire goal is to discredit the election process. Once confidence in the election process is broken, you have effectively broken the democracy.
This is a dangerous game he's playing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm sick of it.
He's doing all these lies, and he's getting his
people all riled up.
The crazy followers all riled up, wanting to start some kind of war and race war because of this crap.
Have another civil war?
And that's what they want. You know, it's sick. And this dude he knows he's fueling that fire. He needs to stop. It's a dangerous game he's playing.
Yeah.
Well, there's a way to handle it.
Okay.
I already gave you my thoughts offline.
Okay, we won't talk about them online because it's forever on the internet. We don't want to go viral for any kind of reason like that.
I will never say it, but I gave you my personal thoughts.
Okay, yeah, in personal. So,
there's a way to make this stop.
Yes. Right now, it's like he's still the president. Like, dude, there's stuff going on. You still need to. Where you at? Why are you hiding?
Yes. COVID is spiking, and that's our next subject. COVID is spiking. Where is he at? Why he not giving us a COVID update?
He mad. He's just a personal. He's
busy
his
filing lawsuits. to
personal
make sure-
feelings over America. That's what's going on, and that's what's always been. And his followers don't understand that. Like, this is your dude. Look what he's doing.
What's he doing? COVID's
Playing
still going
golf.
on.
He's playing golf.
Yeah.
And waiting for
Come on,
the
man.
election to be decided.
Yeah.
He didn't say
Decided.
he didn't say nothing. He hasn't said nothing about a new stimulus package for people losing
No.
jobs. States are talking about closing down some more. Some states are closing down now.
Yeah.
California spiked to almost 1 million cases. He's not doing nothing about that.
He don't care.
And then all y'all Trumps, well, I hate to put y'all out there but y'all said, once election came, they're not going to talk about COVID no more.
Yeah.
That's the first thing we talked about once election was over.
COVID is spiking right
Young
now.
boy, man. This their boy, man.
That's y'all boy.
They
Come
want
on now.
to be-
He's not trying to take care of his people, but y'all say, we trying to take your guns and we
saying,
trying to
man.
take we trying to take your health.
Yeah.
We trying to force health care on you and take your guns. Come on now, people. Come on. Think about what's going on. So we got
sick of these people.
So COVID. With that, we're gonna pivot into COVID. So Thanksgiving's coming up, and they're saying if you're gonna have Thanksgiving, keep it under 10 people, and baby have it outside.
Britt says, Trump said in 1998 that if he was to run for president, he would run as a Republican. Because
I'm trying to hear you. You're just talking away from the mic.
he about to knock me out with the microphone, y'all.
I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Go ahead with Thanksgiving, Lord.
You said what you quote from your listener or watcher? What she say?
In 98, Trump said he was going to run for president as a Republican because they stupid.
He did say that, and they still don't listen. I remember that quote's been flying around all over the world, and they
Obviously.
still don't listen to that.
Y'all want this dude to be y'all leader, man. At least have somebody that got some sense, man. Y'all got this dude out here, and y'all still behind him doing anything for him, and he don't like y'all, man.
Not for real.
Not
he
for
said
real,
y'all
man.
was stupid.
Stupid, man.
Need their money.
They are. Obviously, he was right.
So
He said they could lie, and then the Republicans would just eat it on up.
there you go.
Cuomo. I don't want
Cuomo.
to mess with it.
Chris
He
Cuomo.
was talking to a dude the other day, and he was like, if the president came out and said that he was a racist, would you still support him? And he hesitated, and he was like, He said probably, yeah. Like, that's how dumb these people are, man.
It really makes no sense.
None whatsoever. None whatsoever.
Man.
And all the women that voted for him so many blatant times he has disrespected women. His wife don't even want to hold his hand.
Basically, his wife don't want to be
She
around. I
about to
promise
divorce
you.
him. She gonna divorce him.
Watch, come January 22nd, she gonna have divorce papers waiting on him. Donald, and Donald,
She trying
I
to-
have something for you.
She's trying to tell him too. I heard that she's trying to tell him you concede. 'Cause this
Everybody trying to tell him. Even his
Some of his
bestie
kids-
buddies on Fox News trying to tell him, dude, come on now.
ain't his
Right,
kids,
you
yeah.
doing way too
You
much
just getting out
because
of
they know what the ramifications of what he's doing is.
Yeah.
They know, it doesn't matter if you're not happy about the results. You just have to deal with it.
And that's why he's firing so many people right now, because they're like, we can't do that. It's against the law to do whatever you want us to do. And
Right.
he's like firing people left and right now.
Esper,
Who did he just fire?
the head of Dante? Who he just fired? The head of yeah, I got Dante. No, you know if anybody
And
know
then-
Dante. No, he
Yeah.
fired the head of national security, I think,
And
or
then
defense secretary. That's
Yeah,
who he fired.
and then another
he fired
lady-
the defense secretary.
Another lady's on thin ice with him today because she ain't doing.
Is that his
One
press
lady.
secretary?
No, not
No.
her. Not
Okay.
her. He look that I can't stand.
I
her.
think that's his side chick right there.
Yeah,
His press secretary.
I
That's his
can't
side chick.
stand her. I can't stand none of his press
He
secretary.
is so yucky.
He's powerful.
Ugh.
He's a powerful
And
man.
if he loses, he can't accept that he won't
Yeah,
be that
Dante,
powerful
defense secretary.
anymore. He won't be that powerful anymore. And he's gonna get a lot. He got a lot of lawsuits waiting on him. He might go to
Lawsuits,
jail.
going to jail is a whole bunch. So
Can you send the president to jail?
no, you can't send the
No.
president to jail
But after
after he's out of office.
Oh, so maybe that's why he's trying to hold on so tight.
Yeah.
They say he owes
He
like
broke.
300 million.
like a whole bunch of people overseas money.
Yeah.
You think he's so buddy with Putin?
He owe a
Because
lot
he
of
owing money.
Yeah, he probably owe him money. Yeah.
money.
So he ain't so
buddy with him. Like,
but he'll still have the Secret Service for the rest of his life, right?
If he takes him, yeah. He has Secret Service for the rest of his life. If he takes
I mean, he gonna have to take him because he gonna be scared. He gonna be scared.
Yeah. Well, you know what I'm going to be happy about? Probably in the next maybe 3 to 4 weeks, we won't have him. I think now January we'll stop talking about him. I say the world's talking about it, so we're talking about it. But I think we won't be talking about politics as bad as we would talk about COVID. You know, people trying to get back acting a fool, going out to parties and hanging out, or the folks at Notre Dame that created a super spreader.
Hopefully, get the vaccine. That's
The vaccine.
90%
What they say?
effective.
Who is it? Pfizer.
Pfizer.
I'm okay
90%
with Pfizer.
effective.
You okay with
Same.
Pfizer? So you'll get it first batch.
Oh well, no.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, I'm not a guinea pig. Okay?
Oh,
this is not Tuskegee Airmen.
That's good
Situation.
news. That's good news.
Yeah.
But
So,
I'm okay with this name. This name feels
Pfizer.
reputable.
That's funny because they waited till after the election.
And
to
everybody
come
thinks the
out.
election.
I know they knew it before the election. They probably like, let's wait to see who wins. And
Yes.
let's come out with this information.
Right.
They already knew.
Yeah.
They think they slick.
But they got to get it out there. So they said by the end of it, they got what, a few million? They need
I just hope-
they need some billion doses, but they only got a
I
few
just
million
hope
doses.
that some companies don't enforce it and say that you have to get it by a certain time.
Oh, your like the hospitals, hospital workers.
Right.
They're probably gonna essential workers, people that work in the hospital. Yeah, they're gonna make them get it.
Right.
But if you're not in the
I
building,
wasn't really saying hospitals.
but
per
police
se. I'm just
hospitals,
saying
police
companies.
officers.
Oh, you mean like workplaces?
Right.
Workplace
Because some
management.
workplaces require certain things like
They might.
flu shots. Some companies require you to get it, or it's like an automatic suspension with no pay.
Wow.
So I'm hoping that it doesn't come down to that because I don't want to be one of the first ones to have to test.
Well, they're gonna give it. They said it's going to, of course, first responders, doctors, nurses,
It need to go
police
to the people who
officers,
sick. Give it to them.
and then that's the funny thing. They're second because it's not a cure now. It's a vaccine.
And it helps with it said it helps with treating it.
Yeah, it helps with treating it.
Treating
So,
it, so, yeah.
I think the first
So
people.
is the vaccine? It gives you a small dose of the actual strand.
No, I don't think
That's what a vaccine is.
that
FYI.
not necessarily.
Necessarily, that's what it is. Look it up.
They're not giving you COVID.
Okay.
They said they not. That's not what the vaccine of COVID is.
Okay. Now, if you're saying cure, that's one thing. Vaccination is that they're saying that how they do it is give you a small dose of it so that when you do get it, it's not as devastating to you. Because that's what the flu vaccination is.
A vaccine stimulates your immune system to produce antibodies exactly like it would if you were exposed to disease.
Exactly.
So it didn't say it's giving you the disease,
Right.
but it's boosting your antibodies to just in case you were exposed to it. So they're not giving you the disease. I went to Google.
That. Every single time I get the flu shot, I get sick. Okay.
A vaccine is a biological preparation that provides active acquired immunity to a particular infectious disease.
Right.
Google how a vaccine is made, and then
Right.
we'll put this to rest because y'all gonna be going at this
A
forever.
vaccine typically
Google that. How
contains an agent that resembles a disease-causing microorganism, is often made to weaken or kill the forms of microbes. It's not the disease they're giving you.
Okay.
So, it's just a conversation, Jeffrey. Just a conversation.
What Tiffany said, it's not a live.
Thank you, Tiffany. Tiffany, I appreciate
The
you.
flu shot isn't unless you got the flu mist.
Thank you, Tiffany, for correcting your sister, because she never believes me. So the epidemiologist is gonna take over. Appreciate it.
Oh, don't feel vindicated.
Why not?
You gotta go home with her tonight.
Don't feel vindicated.
I'm just saying. The epidemiologists put the facts out there. Thank you. They don't give you the disease. So, going back to Thanksgiving.
So the question is,
going back
why
to Thanksgiving.
Did he ever get the flu shot then?
I don't feel like getting sick.
You
So,
don't feel like getting sick.
So-
Why do you think you would get sick? Okay. Thanksgiving.
back to Thanksgiving. See, she can't lose gracefully. She can't lose gracefully. Always got to be a fight. But I'm just saying.
Donald Trump over here.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much.
Everybody want hate shots at
That's going to be the new thing nowadays now. Like, you can't, you're so loser now? Okay, Donald Trump over here.
Donald Trump so losing
himself. That's the new. That's
a new phrase.
Yeah.
What you got to say about Thanksgiving?
So Thanksgiving, the experts are saying Thanksgiving should be canceled this year. So you either get food to go, or you just sit at home by yourself.
Corona.
Excuse me.
Coronavirus.
There y'all go. So
you gonna be sleeping on the couch. Look, you gonna be sleeping on the couch.
Yeah. Thank you for the bless you. Excuse me, but I'm saying, what do y'all think about Thanksgiving this year? Y'all gonna hang out with the big family, or you think people should stay at home for Thanksgiving?
I'm going to my mama's house.
They say don't do that. You might expose it to your parents. Well, but different situation for different folks. I won't put anybody's business out there, but different situation. What y'all think? Y'all going to somebody's house out there in Facebook land, or y'all think we should just stay at home and eat some pot pie?
I mean, I think
eat some turkey breast sandwiches.
If they just really want to do it, people get tested. Like a week before.
I mean, stay in the house the whole week, and then go to the person's house.
No, not necessarily. They just need to get tested. The results come back pretty quickly.
Yeah, for just 2 days now, a day.
Yeah.
Some of them are 15, 20 minutes, depending on where you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Different strokes, new world, as it takes.
No.
Different strokes, new world.
What are you talking about right now?
He's singing a different stroke.
Why are you singing different strokes?
That's the song, boy.
That was your jam.
Yeah.
What? You know what? I don't understand. Why aren't theme songs of television shows as good as they used to be back in the day?
Because they used to put in a
come
lot
on,
of
knock
work.
at my door. We've been waiting for you.
La, 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 la.
Three's company, two, doo 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 doo.
Moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
I just don't understand.
I don't know.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel back the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Boom, boom, boom. And it's a party. Invited everyone you knew. You would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Girls be going off.
Y'all know I still watch Golden Girls tonight. Golden Girls come on. It come on Lifetime channel at like 11 to 10, 30, 11 o'clock. And Nick at Night. We watching the Golden Girls.
All night. Yeah, they be coming on.
What's Family Matters? I can't remember. Family Matters I know had a good song, but I can't remember it.
They didn't. I don't think they had words.
Yeah, Family Matters. Did they have words?
Family Matters had a theme song?
Oh,
yeah, Family Matters had a game.
Oh. Wait.
There's a word to this shit. This day and age.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I don't remember the words. Yeah, I can't remember the words.
What about Full House? The milkman, the paperboy, the evening TV.
Yeah.
When I got to living here, somebody tell me about it.
That's how we say. There you go. Copy. We ain't breaking no copyright laws because we singing them terribly, so ain't nobody.
We don't barely know the
We
words
singing
for
them
real.
terribly, so they ain't gonna shut us down because we ain't got no rights in none of those.
Oh, Carl
Good
Winslow.
times.
Carl Winslow.
Carl
Good times.
Winslow.
They all disappeared. I don't know where. They all still alive on there. Everybody still alive.
Is Carl Winslow still alive?
He's still alive.
They still alive.
He's still alive.
Oh, y'all know. Well, I ain't even gonna say that.
The grandmother died. I know the mother died,
yeah,
but
she
she
died.
died a few years. She did
And
a
then
few years.
Eddie, he's still alive.
Yeah, he acting big.
Where's the sister, the little sister?
She disappeared when she disappeared in that last episode. She ain't never been seen.
She went up them steps. That was it.
She went up the steps. She was never seen again,
That
ever
was
again. No, for real though. You know, she did porn. She came back and she did porn.
What?
Yeah.
The little sister?
The little sister. She had.
You know.
She was a big
That
story
was a,
about it. Jeffrey knows.
that was
Everybody
a big
knows.
story about it. You know,
There's a
in the
secret-
documentary.
Everyone knows this?
Because you know why she got kicked off the show, right?
Why?
Well, her contract wasn't renewed because I guess her parents was trying to negotiate and wanted more money,
Oh,
and they were
okay.
like,
No.
no.
And she
I
just, they
think
just
she
wrote
had a
off.
small role,
Very
too.
small,
role.
and that's what it was. I think they wanted her to be featured more,
Yeah.
Oh.
and they were like, no. So she went up them steps. That was it.
That's it. She ain't acted nothing ever again. Then all of a sudden, you know, a few years later, when she got older,
She went up them steps.
that's what look online. That's what they talk about. Judy.
She said,
Judy.
she said one line, and all right, and then she walked upstairs.
What was her name?
Judy.
Judy.
It was, see,
my
even Dante knows it was a big story. He
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
she did porn. She actually lives in Atlanta now.
Yeah.
She lives in Atlanta with her 2
What
kids and her husband.
about what's that girl who got strung out? She was from one of them shows.
The LL Cool J show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I heard about that. I forgot
Oh,
about her.
she looks terrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
she was so pretty.
Yeah. She did a couple acting jobs. She had a lot of roles after
did.
that.
Yeah, she
but then
did.
all of a sudden she got stuck out on drugs and she was done.
And
got-
she's strung out for real.
Yeah.
Like she's strung.
And she's out here
strung.
too, right? In Atlanta,
Yeah.
too.
I think she's in Atlanta too.
You could go down to Southwest Atlanta and find her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Back in
still
the
she
gas
look
station.
bad though. She look bad now.
She
in her
look- I didn't
40s.
recognize her.
She missing teeth and everything.
Maya Campbell. See, Dante knows. See, I fact check Dante knows
I
Maya
was
Campbell.
like, oh, wow.
But they both stay in Atlanta now. You know,
Yeah.
they both stay here.
Where's Taj Mari?
Who's it?
He doing. I think he's directing. I think his sister.
Tamara.
Oh,
They
yeah,
say
yeah,
he's
yeah.
directing. They say he's directing and
directing,
writing. Yeah, that's what they say he's doing. Because they said
Yeah.
they
I
said
wonder
that.
what he looked like. He was such a cute little kid.
Go on their sister's Instagram. They have pictures.
Oh, they be posting them?
Yeah, they post pictures of their brothers and sisters.
He did a
They ain't
couple-
posted in a while because of COVID, but
He did
yeah.
a couple movies too. Was pretty decent.
Yeah,
Oh, he did?
Yeah, a couple little
Independent
budget
stuff.
ones, no one bad.
You know.
You know who really looks bad now? What's his name from Empire?
Jesse.
Not
Juicy.
him. Not him. Not Juicy.
Jesse.
Not
His
Juicy.
brother, his
Jesse.
other brother, the rapper.
Oh, you talking about the dude from
That played in New Edition story.
The New Edition?
Yeah.
He looks
He
bad.
look bad?
What it was on the news the other day. He was in some kind of domestic violence.
Oh,
And then
no.
they showed a picture. I didn't recognize him.
You
That was
like,
him?
Who's that?
Yeah, what's his name again?
Hakeem.
I can't.
His real name.
His real name.
I don't know.
Fact checkers, y'all know what to do. Go ahead, fact
You know
checkers.
who
Tell us what
Hakeem is from Empire.
Hakeem from Empire.
Hakeem from
Dang.
Empire. Yeah.
How he already look bad?
Let me see if I can. Okay. Brashear Gray arrested after wife alleges that assaulted her. Yeah, choked her. Blah blah blah.
Bashir Gray.
What?
Let me see if I can pull up his mugshot.
Oh, that's awful.
wow.
Yeah.
So- That's bad.
Whoa.
Oh, he just got to get
He
haircut.
looked like a straight up
Yeah.
nigger. Okay.
He needs some work. He needs some work. Get his butt acting. He needs some work.
And I would say
He needs
lives
some
out
work.
here,
He
too.
look crazy.
But you know
Yeah,
what's
he
going to
look
be
crazy.
good? Y'all know what's coming up
Uh-uh.
soon? It's coming up, I think, in next week. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion. And they bring back the Black Aunt Viv.
And the white and Viv.
The light skin at Viv. The light skin and dark skin.
Oh
at
yeah,
Viv.
what is that on HBO Max? or-
HBO
The
Max.
same difference.
Like it's a reunion. Like I have a sit down talk, right?
They-
Like, are
Will-
they gonna have a reunion like Love and Hip Hop reunion? Where people gonna be
I-
fighting?
nah,
I doubt that. But she said
They
that
gonna be
because, you know,
throwing
she
shoes.
been mad. The dark skin at Viv been bad mouthing Will for the longest.
for a long
She said
time.
she hated he got her kicked off the show.
But
He terrible.
but why? They had a
So,
conflict, right?
The conflict was, you know, she was a theatrically trained actress.
And you could tell too how her movement was.
Yeah, because she
and
did ballet. She's been on the stage and screen. And Will was like
Hip-hop.
a hip hop rapper who ain't never acted before in his life.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So he was the focus of the show. It wasn't. The show was supposed to be about a family,
Huh?
but that's what even though it's called The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the focus, the way they pitch it to the actors is it's about a guy coming from Philly and being a family,
Yeah.
and them showing him the ways. But they said she said he was stealing too much of her scenes and he was doing too
Oh.
much, and you
Oh,
know,
so she was jealous. Okay.
Pretty much.
pretty much. So
Whoa.
you know that next season, what the third season was it?
I
Like
think it was the third one.
third season they came back, and then that Ville was like a whole nother color, and they didn't even address it. Like,
Nope. Except for when Jazz was like,
oh, Jazz did.
you know what? Ever since you had that baby,
You look
you
different.
look different.
I remember that episode.
You remember that? Remember that?
Yeah. That's the only time they addressed it.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
the
that
only
was
time.
hilarious.
And then everybody looked at each other like, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, yeah, but she was on interviews and all that. Said she was talking about him bad and dogging him out.
Because
and
I
all
want to
that.
say that it was really kind of up the wheel. Like they really like,
Because
Do
he
you
was
wanna
the
bring
star
him
of the show.
but he checked. He consulted everybody though before.
They brought it for the reunion.
No, before for the decision to let
Fire?
her go. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So then why she just mad at him?
And that's the point. Like, the
Like
executive-
everybody said you got to get gone. So maybe she was tripping. You think she might have been tripping on the set?
she might
I
have
heard.
been.
I heard.
Maybe
was.
she was a diva.
She might have been.
And so everybody was like, yeah, go ahead and let her.
When is it coming out? When is
I had to check it. The
check
the
that out.
reunion. I'll check. Let me check the master Google.
So let me ask, is Will going to be there?
Mhm.
Yeah,
I saw pictures.
He has a sit down interview, her and
With
her
her.
face to face.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know why he doing that?
What?
The red table talk. He done got in touch with his feelings.
He got in touch with his wife to make it.
Yeah, he got in touch with his feelings. I heard they be talking about some serious stuff on there.
I've seen. Yeah.
I've never watched it.
It's pretty deep.
Oh.
Oh, and they're doing a reboot of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, the
I
serious
know,
version.
but I gotta see what that's gonna be like. Remember when Tyra Banks was on there? She was so fly. I was like, dang, I want to be like her. She's like 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
What is it? Come on now, say what it is.
Yeah, I might check it out.
The Fresh Prince of Bel Air sit down with everybody will be on HBO Max for the 30th anniversary in November 20. I just saw it. I missed it.
Oh god.
Y'all leave me alone. I'm on Google trying to find this stuff. It said it's going to be November.
Entanglement. LaShawn got one word to say: entanglement.
Entanglement. It's going to be in November. I think it's the 26th.
Okay.
It's the 26th
When is
HBO Max.
Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
Isn't it like the 26th?
First? I thought it was
Thanksgiving's
early
the
this
26th.
year.
Yep, Thanksgiving's the 26th.
Oh, so we ain't gonna have nothing to do
We'll watch it,
except for watch
Will
Fresh Prince
Smith,
of Bel
Bel-Air.
Air.
And football.
And football. But yeah, I'm going to finish on this
That's
note.
gonna come on late though. The football should be over
All
by then.
day, I think.
Yeah, well, it's going to be
Well,
on
I
there.
mean-
It's going to be on there all because it's HBO Max, so it's a streaming service. You can watch it anytime you
Oh,
want.
HBO Max.
Max,
HBO
yeah.
Max.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we're gonna finish off on this. So Fresh Prince, we just talked about Fresh Prince of Bel Air. So y'all watch out. The Fresh Prince of Bel Air is rebooting the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but it's gonna be a serious Fresh Prince. It's gonna be a drama and not a comedy this time. So if y'all haven't seen on YouTube, this guy did a trailer for the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, and he made it a drama and more serious tone. And he said, and then Will, it got like, I think,
It
10,
went viral.
it went viral, got 20 million views.
Yeah.
Can we go viral?
So
Lord.
hopefully, and Will Smith said, Will Smith is the executive producer with the guy that created it, and they're going to put it out as a drama on HBO Max. A serious Will Smith.
Way to go to take your shot.
Yeah. Yeah, he put it on YouTube, went viral, now he's
Way
making
to go
dollars.
to take your shot. That's why I be telling people, man, you better live and walk and talk and act like you doing whatever it is you want to do.
Yeah.
Because you just never know, man. Take your shot.
Yeah.
I be telling people all the time, like, I know this artist, and I always tell them they want to do, like, commercials for Verizon or T-Mobile is the one I think.
Fabo!
And I said, man, you better just make a commercial that's cold as stank
And
for
tag them.
T-Mobile and tag them. Yeah, just do it.
They might use your commercial and just use it, because that's what they're doing nowadays. All them Popeyes commercials with people on their cell phone.
Right.
All
Yeah.
them commercials with people on their
Yeah.
cell phone.
Right, and they say at such and such was singing when they got their Popeyes chicken.
There you go.
Yeah. I
And they
got
put them up.
Popeyes.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
I got Popeye. So, we're about to end off the show. We've been y'all been a wonderful audience, so I appreciate y'all tuning in. We want to let everybody know now that we are on YouTube. So, if you want to catch up on this episode, we are on YouTube. You can share with your friends.
any old episodes.
Well, our last 3 episodes are on YouTube currently, and we will have all our old episodes will be on YouTube in the next coming weeks. So we're getting them situated to be on YouTube. But the last 3 episodes are on YouTube. So check us out. Share us with your friends and family. Let them know. It's all at 3 Clarks Podcast. 3 Clarks Podcast is everything at Facebook, at Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. We're all 3 Clarks Podcast, and hit us on the Gmail, 3 Clarks Podcast at Gmail. So next week we have a guest coming in who will be talking about trading. He's guaranteed. This guest is guaranteed to come in.
Trading?
Trading stock
what?
trading.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
we got a guest coming in next
Who is
week.
that? Oh, we'll talk offline. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he's coming in. He's guaranteed to come. He said he's coming. He's
He
been
said
wanting
he's
to come.
He better come.
He's been asked about coming for a while,
Hey.
so he should be
All
coming
right.
in. So if he's watching, we'll see you next week. We'll start advertising coming on in coming weeks. So once again, we appreciate y'all tuning in. This has been 3 Clarks Podcast. I am Dwayne.
I am Shantae.
And I'm Jeff.
And we're 3 Clarks, and we appreciate y'all. We didn't get no
And I
sponsors
just
this
gotta
week.
say one thing, one little small thing. Thank you so much, Dwayne, for not saying, and with that being
He
said.
did not say it once.
Not
I
one
paid
single
attention.
time.
He did not say it once.
Congratulations, sweetheart.
We're on a with that being said watch, and he hadn't said
With
it.
that being said, we're out.
We're out.
And thank you very much, everybody tuning in. Catch y'all next time, 3 Clarks Podcast. Peace.
Bye, y'all.